It's now time for
Momentum Masterclass!
It's time to join Gary Gold with Momentum Masterclass. This week we continue with Gary's Scrum tutorial. In part 2 we find out how to make the front row work with maximum power and as one efficient unit.
Okay, this week on Momentum Masterclass, chaps, what I'd like to do is another Scrum exercise. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put the two front rows together. As we said in a previous episode, we're going to start to build up the Scrum slowly but surely. But the most important thing for me is that you guys get the basics right initially and that it's a safe environment for you guys to Scrum. It doesn't really matter how strong you are and if you're the most powerful person around. The most important thing is you've got to work as a unit, guys, and that your body positions have got to be in a good, strong position. You'll avoid injury that way, and believe me, you will have a very powerful Scrum if you do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little exercise. What we're going to look to do is we're going to have front row against front row. In a previous episode of Momentum Masterclass, we've shown you that you need to get your body positions correct. Now what we need to show you is that the whole front row needs to be in the correct position with your spines in line so that you're ready to take the contact, and that when the force comes from behind, from the back five, that you guys are just the extension of that power. You happy? Okay, let's have a look at this drill. Okay, I'm going to ask you for good body positions. Then I'm going to ask you to engage and feel nice and locked, and then reds are going to go forward. So it's 3, 2, 1 and 1 shove. All I want is an extension. So all your power comes from your hips and your thighs. Okay, right, let's go. Good body position. Engage each other. Hold it until you're solid. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. And steady. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, break. Good body positions. Okay. Important thing is you're attacking the space in front of you. You've got a good body position with your backs out. You're going to extend from your legs. And the most important thing is all your spines are in line. Okay, crouch, touch, pause, engage. Steady. Blue. 3, 2, 1. And scrum straight. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well done. Okay, so we've had a look at the setups. We've had a look at you guys go down. And we did a few little extensions. Nothing major, just to hopefully keep your body position. Tell me how you felt in the middle there as the hooker.
So at first I was very uncomfortable going down because my back wasn't used to getting in that arch. But then when we started scrumming, so it felt a lot better.
Okay, just remember, to break the habits, you're going to need to do it every single day before a scrum session. Even before a training session, chaps. Just get your front row together, just do some setups, and make sure you can feel the hollow in your back. Remember, that's going to be a very powerful tool for you guys, that when the back five start to give you the power, that if your spines are all straight, you've got a good strong body position, and you've got the good angle in the legs and in the hips, that extension is going to help you. Okay. The other important thing, tell me one other important thing that you found from doing it as a group of a whole front row.
So when our backs were all aligned, so it felt like I wasn't working by myself, we were working as a unit, so just to get a lot more.
And that's where your power comes from, guys. All right. And that's why the best scrums in the world are not necessarily always the biggest. They're the scrums where the people can work together as 8, as a unit of 8. But what we've done today is we've started as a unit of 3, we'll build it up to a unit of 5, and then eventually in Momentum Masterclass, we'll have built a fantastic scrum where we've got a unit of 8. And you're all working together, all your spines are in line, and you're all scrumming straight because you're going to be able to scrum the opposition off the ball.
This masterclass was brought to you by Momentum.